Yippee! And we're back, and hopefully Shion is also gonna be... Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that I have to switch the disc, Shion. Maybe I should have done it last time. Well, let me quickly change disc. Well, let me just close the emulator and I can just start it from the startup menu, I guess. That would be easier. Hopefully I have everything configured with the texture pack. I think I do. I should have. Yeah, we will see. Bandai Namco game. Kind of crazy that this game was already made with Bandai Namco. Like, obviously, back in the day, Bandai Namco was just Namco, and the first Xenosaga was still under that, and the second one too, I think. But then, you know, with the third one, I mean, they got taken over in like 2005, maybe, I think, around the time. And obviously this game came out in 2006, the same year where the Wii came out, or there was already the Xbox 360, but the PlayStation 2 just dragged on, because the thing is the PlayStation 3, I mean the PlayStation 3 came also out in that year, but not in Europe, because it got delayed. And I said it before, you know, this game upscaled looks like an early PlayStation 3 game, like it's the maximum amount of graphics you can pull out of a PlayStation 2 for JRPG, especially a massive one with tons of different locations, stuff like that. So, you know, I mean, obviously, if you would play it on an actual PlayStation 2, it wouldn't be able to keep up with the graphical fidelity of a PlayStation 3, but even then, you know, I would have to say it's probably the best looking JRPG on the PlayStation 2. I mean, there's like some contesters like Final Fantasy 12. I mean, what else? I mean, I'm a fan of Okage, you know, Shadow King, but that's like because of the art style. Like, actual graphic wise, it's like early 2000s. I mean, damn, look at Matthews. He looks like an actual addict to alcohol in this portrait. I mean, I'm pretty sure I said it the last time we saw his portrait. Like, he seems like he didn't sleep at all. And that never happened. I mean, how do they need... Like, the thing is, we still don't know what Shion's role in all of it is, right? Because they need... I mean, it's probably because Shion can talk to Udo and she's like a special one that can talk to him really well, maybe. And that's why they needed her to... Oh, of both Shions. It's kind of crazy that you can just make something like that happen. Please don't shoot at us. We're just kind of here doing nothing at all. Well, we're kind of getting thrown away. The thing is, if that is subconsciousness, I mean, it has things that happen in the now too. Like, Virgil is gone. Like, he died in the subconsciousness. Does it mean that he also died in real life? Or is it just because the subconsciousness took over the reality at the same time as it's... I don't even know. Like, you would kind of think that it wouldn't really matter, but obviously if Virgil is really gone, then it can affect the reality, and it did kind of to awaken the Able arc. That's, you know, crazy to really... I mean, it's like you understand it, but you kind of think like, well, okay, I'm gonna accept this, I guess. Well, shouldn't we kind of stop that? Well, that's kind of sick, you know. I'm pretty sure in Abel's arc, if that's a big nose, I mean, even the big way. I mean, the thing is, we still don't really know what the noses are. Like, we've played this like 50 hours around that point now. Maybe even more. I mean, I want 50, 60 hours with all 3 games, and we still haven't found the answers to most things. Where you would kind of think, hey, you know, we opened up this question in the first game, and now we kind of need an answer to that, right? Like, sometimes things have to be answered. Like in Metal Gear Solid, nanomachines got answered what they really are and what they do, and Metal Gear Solid 4 kind of suffered because of it, because it felt like a game that wanted to explain everything that ever happened, where you kind of think, like, sometimes you don't need to have explanation, but if the big hook is to make you wonder what these things are, you have to say what they are. You can't just to fight Xenosaga are kind of like a force of nature, you know, like an unknown identity that's like super strong, and if they leave it like that, it would be kind of lame. You kind of want to know, what is their desire really? Is it really just to fuck over everything with the Zohar? Like, they get probably pulled towards the Zohar, but why and who and everything?
レメゲトンの解放によってアベル目覚めしとき、そのゆりかごたる箱そはサラツストラを求む。現にゾハルは活性化している。アベルか。何者だ。窮地の友といったところか。もっとも向こうは常に隔離し。
Like, Dimitri likes little boys a little bit too much, to be honest. First he creates a whole army of them, then he talks to Abel, the guy who was like the pilot of Omega. He, you know, I mean, he's kind of sus. Also, he kind of changes from body to body. Like, we have, he took over Gagnon's body, right? Like, the thing is no one really noticing that? Like, when was the last time we've seen Gagnon? Like, shouldn't Junior be kind of like, hey, Gagnon, where are you? Thing is, isn't Omega kind of, I mean, the thing is, isn't Omega kind of weak? Like, why is still the big love for Omega, even though we kind of fucked Omega before? Probably the era where a normal world existed, I would probably guess. That era, human era, humanity. I don't know, like, Omega lost to Kos-mos and Ziggy. I mean, obviously, maybe I mean, wasn't it? No, it was. I mean, it was Omega Proto or whatever, but still, it was like handled by the old Pope dude. But I mean, if you can kill God, I mean, if you can fight God and kill God, then you can become a new God, and that's probably his plan. Like, he wants to take over God's title. But if a god is such, I mean, the thing is, there's like probably multiple types of gods, obviously, right? Like, every religion kind of has their own god, and there's like different kind of gods, right? Like, but if you can kill a god, it means it's not a true god. It's a replaceable unit. It's like a commander in the army. Like, the next god then also can get killed again. Like, when you think about like religion, like we do in Christianity, I guess, you would kind of think that our god is an entity that can't be touched, can't be hurt, can't be anything done with, and it just exists forever and will exist forever. But here, you know, if something is called a god, you can kill it, and then it's not really godlike, kind of, right? Like, if you can kill a god, what's the difference between a god and a man? But obviously, you know, the gnosis thing, agnosticism is about that God was created by like kind of humans, or it's like a faulted being, kind of, in that kind of way. I'm not knowing, I don't know the whole, I can, you know, quote the whole religion, kind of, but it's basically a human that got that kind of title instead of just being something unknown from a different universe, kind of thing, if I remember correctly. It's kind of like going into the direction that God can be a human, because that's but an unperfect human, kind of thing. Jesus. I mean, there, isn't it the home planet? Wasn't it called like that?
連邦のザルバートルどももミクタもあの星には何かがある。
それで艦隊をあの星は
Like, obviously
私たちの発祥の地というだけではないというの。
I mean, yeah, that was their planet, right? And it seems more likely that their home planet was like home to Jesus Christus. Something in that direction. And obviously, you know, if that appeared after he died, maybe it wants to go back there to do something there.
ロストエルサレムへの回帰にはミクタいやアブラクサスは代々聖女を信奉していた者たちが標着連邦から入手した Y 資料にも
ミクタムにはそうあなたは考えているのね。
ああ
I mean, looks like
も
it.
しそうだと
総帥の命に背くこと。
I mean, you can't go against Heidning. I mean, isn't it going like into different interests? Like they don't want them to go to the home planet, but they kind of have to, and then
シオン、
that's a little boy.
お前の心に満ちているのは
I mean, right now it's probably a lot of sadness.
わからない。
お前は恐れているのか。
She probably is.
何を恐れる。なぜ恐れ
I
る。
mean, a god can't understand those feelings, I guess.
怖いのか。
I mean, she's not isolated, she has us. And we never rejected her.
やがて来る死が怖いのか。
I mean, everyone kind of is to a degree.
怖い。私は怖い。一人になるのが怖い。
But we are here for you, Shion.
死よりも
The thing is, Udo obviously can't understand it because he has been all alone his whole life, probably. That's why he maybe tries to contact other people. And he doesn't understand that it kind of hurts them because he's like, hurt? What does it mean to be hurt?
なぜお前はそのような表情をする。
Like, we always think that a god would kind of know everything, right? Because a god is like someone that can know everything. But what if a god is something that can understand humans? Like, it's always weird how we kind of take it for granted that a god kind of knows how humans are, right? Because we think he created humans, even though obviously he created apes first, then we became humans.
何もできず。
No, if you just go with everyone else here on the ship, we're gonna save the world. And Train, this is the female room. You can't just get in here like this. Like, go back to the male room. Leave the ladies alone.
兄さん、どうして。
Why is she even asking that?
なかったの。どうして邪魔をしたの。
I mean, I wouldn't have minded. If she went away, goodbye, Shion. I wouldn't have cried a single tear for her. If she wanted to be that stupid, go ahead, let her be stupid.
ケビン先輩の元に行けば楽になるかもしれない。
And that's why you would throw away anyone else. You know, not even caring about anyone else's feelings, not even caring about your friendship with all the people you have created, leaving Momo super alone, leaving Cosmos alone, leaving everyone alone. But you know, oh, I want my own happiness. It's like basically a mother that abandons her child for a new stepdad.
本当にそう思いますか。
No, obviously she doesn't mean it, right? Hopefully.
兄さんに何がわかるの。
I mean,
人のこと。
he kind of worked together with him, didn't he? Kinda.
私は死ぬのよ。
But what if he's lying?
兄さんはそれでも構わない。
バカなことを言うもんじゃない。妹が死ぬのを喜ぶ兄な。
だったら。
Well, go away.
これ以上何も奪わないで。
Yep, go away, go away. I don't care. No, with kids like these, you sometimes have, it's like the moment when your parents scold you and you say, but I'm out of here, you know, and then you let the kid go out. Like, you don't care. Like, if the kids get abducted, that would be bad, but you just tell the kid, yeah, then go away, go, move out. When they're like 8 years old, and then you go out, walk down the street, and they realize, oh, I was being stupid. And then they come back, and everyone is happy, and they learn the lesson. That's what you have to do with Shion right now. Let her go.
出て行って。
I think that's what she needs to go through right now.
このまま部屋を出て行ってもよろしいのです
Yeah, I mean, it's the ladies' room, and she's told him to get out, so...
全く情けない。
I mean, the only question is, does he mean himself or her? Could go for both, you
現
know?
在シオンのメンタルバランスあなたに対する態度もそれが原因と考えられますしばらく時間を置くことで元の
そうではありませんよ。あんなシオンを目の前にして何もしてやれない自分が情けない。これでは他人と変わらない。
I mean,
兄として結局私コスモスあのテスタメントのこと本来ならば あなたをシオンのそばに置くべきではないの
I
か
hate
もしれ
Jin.
ないだが、今のシオンお願いします。
We are in kindergarten. I mean, Cosmos should talk to her like a mom, right? Like Cosmos as like the...
コスモス
She maybe lacks the warmth that someone can give, but she can give like the white scolding someone
大
needs.
丈夫ですかシオンねえ教えて
Why?
ケ
How?
リー先輩の言
I
ってた
mean,
コスモス現在の私のシステムとシオンの生命活動に関連性はありません
that's all you need to know.
しかしシステムの設計者であるケビン・ウィニ
I mean, that
コ
was
ッ
the
ト
old
の言葉
designer.
で無視できる情報とも言い切れません現状私はあなたの命を奪うような行動なぜあなたは私を守ろうとするの
Because you're her
ベ
creator.
クターの社員を守ることはプログラムの
I mean,
優先事項と
If
して
you would
登
kind of
録さ
hear
れてい
something
ま
like
す
this, you would really think that she doesn't actually care, but she does care about you, Shion.
そうじゃないそんな優先事項をプログラムした覚えはシオンあなたを守ることは最優それをプログラムしたのはわかりません制御プログラムとは独立したコアモジュールからの直接割り込み
I
に
mean,
よる
if he
ものと
did that though,
判断でき
then
ます
wouldn't he making himself addict this,
あなたの
this,
心が
you know, the word that you use when it's like a paradox, like one, you know what I mean.
心ですかわからない別に兄さんにみんなを信用していないわけじゃないのあなたも兄さんも心配してくれているのはでも本心では私を
No,
厄介者だと
we
思
have
っていない
literally thrown ourselves into the fire for you over and
崩
over.
壊に導いた元凶その私が死ねば クノーシ
The
ス
thing is,
消えるかもしれな
didn't
い
she realize that it wasn't her fault?
それを願っているのではないの怖いの
I mean, how about, let's go see if he shut the fuck up. Oh,
みんなに見
how
捨
much
てられた
self-pity can a person have?
あなたは
Everyone will stay with you, not just Cosmos. Give her a hug.
一人になるのは嫌だよ
Oh. It has been like 3 or 4 years since he died. She has to let go. That's not healthy.
シオン
Especially now that he turned out to be a fucking asshole.
このままではあなたは一人
Yeah,
になって
that's what I'm saying. Even a little fucking kid knows.
一体何のつもり思わせぶりなことば
You
か
are
り
the one being confused. Like everything Nephilim has said so far in every single game was kinda cryptic, but it was also the right thing to do. She's told you to move forward, do this and that, and you've... Shion, shut the fuck
あ
up.
なたはい
Don't...
つだってそうよ目の前に現れて言いたいことだけ言い結局何もしてくれないただの確かにでもそれはあなたが
Yeah, he wants Shion because he can give him the power. Like, he doesn't need her in the loving way that she wants him to have her.
たとえそうだとしても彼のもとに行けばそれはあなたにとってそれでもそうよあの人が私を必要として彼が望んでいるのはアベルゾハルアベルは今ディミトオメガのシステムの一部アベルを呪縛そうすれば
Well, Shion, if you really want to go down this path, I can't stop you. I would like to stop you, but I can't. I have to do what the game tells me to do. I would kick Shion out of my party forever if it would be going my way, but sadly, this is not the Frank Sinatra song. This is the game's way. I have to, you know, help her out if she wants to go back to her husband that I do not like. And, you know, every second she keeps on talking about wanting to go back to him. My respect for her drops down and down and down. And, you know, if she doesn't change, it will go down more. And again, you know, it's not like I don't have empathy, because I do understand the situation here, but it's just something that I will never be, I mean, understand it, but I don't want to understand it in a way that makes me feel empathy for that. I just think, you know, sometimes you have to move on. I have moved on from multiple things in my life that were bad moments. For me, it's a little bit easier, I guess. Like, I'm a person that can easily move on from people and situations. Other people can't do it so easily, but... You know, if you really are still in love with a person that died 3 years ago, come on. Nobody can tell me that's healthy. And nobody can tell me that... I mean, there's a whole layer behind it. Like, obviously everyone, like, even if you moved on and suddenly that person would come back again, you would kind of think, oh, nice, now they're back, but they didn't become an evil person, you know? Obviously, that's adding a little bit more to it, too. Like, I would have no issues if she wouldn't have moved on, even though that still would be unhealthy, but if she would have moved on, but also kind of didn't move on, that would be understandable, you know? Everyone would... If your grandma died 5 years ago and you didn't move on yet and you still want to see her, fine, fine. But if your grandma suddenly became Hitler, you wouldn't want her back, do you? I mean, that's just... I get what the game is trying to do here, but I just don't like that. Hey Kanan, you haven't said anything in quite some time. Did you have an affair with Yuli? That's why he wants to kill Udo. Wow, he said something after 20 hours again. Can I just ask why they didn't get a, like, I would kind of think like this maybe is like going a little bit too far into the future, but would it be possible to maybe move a planet? Like, what if you build something onto the planet or into the planet that makes it like a rocket ship, like a whole rocket ship planet? Like, you would kind of think, you know, I mean, obviously escaping planet would make sense, but... Well, if he goes away, I don't care. Oh, Sunny, she wants to be the girl boss again. Oh, sorry, Shion. Oh. Why is she turning into such an asshole now? Like... the thing is, she brought it up. She's the one. Oh, don't you want me around? Hey, I could go to the enemies. And then she's like, oh, no time to argue. You brought up the argument, fucking idiot. Oh, last time you... Last time she was the one not wanting to understand things. We're showing her that we care about her, like, oh, don't overwork yourself, like, we could be fine without you too if you would want to join the enemy. Like, kos-mos deserves better. Can we get like the Shion back that's confident but without this asshole-ish way about it? Like, you know, they had like the perfect mix kinda, but then the last 2 hours kinda are really trying hard to assassinate her character in a way. Like, no, she wants to be this independent girl boss suddenly who would still go back to her abusive husband, but at the same time she's also like, don't worry about me, guys. But, you know, it's fine. I will accept Shion however she wants to be. You know, there's worse things that can happen. Like, I don't know. She could, I don't know, become annoying. You know, I do like girls who are mean. Even though I wouldn't really call her mean, to be honest. She's just a little bit... You know, maybe she's going to puberty kind of right now. Oops. Even though, you know, this makes defense up, but the strength goes down. I kind of want to be more attacking with her than unattacking. So obviously I kind of want to rather not have the defense that it gives me, but keep doing the stupid thing. The thing is, no, we have 3 of those already. But we have kind of thing is, I need to sell items. Like, I don't think barter item means... Oh, we have to press the white. Oh, 15k, holy shit. I mean, why is there not a single button that makes me go to the full duration? I mean, it doesn't take long to do it like this, but Jesus. Like, you would kind of think that you should be able to at least, God damage fire. Is there anything about breaking? The thing is, that would be great. Increases double, increase revenge. We never had an add beam. Things we don't really want those. Like, I guess I could buy some of these, but I mean 300 HP is kind of good, but I don't want to have like... These would be good if we would know some enemies, but at the same time I don't know. I mean, we never had a double. Like, the double and revenge mostly happen in ESs, right? I'm just gonna make a no accessory one, so I can look like a total smart ass that doesn't need stuff like that. I mean, should we buy? I mean, actually, for his, we should buy it for Jin's. Oh, I bought the worst version. What about the others? Why is it only? Like, we can't even buy anything for Shion. It's probably because... Oh, here we go. Lindworm M2. Okay, there we go. That's for Shion. Like, can't we have like 2 of these things? Like, it's actually changed like the attack things, right? I'm just gonna buy these. We have so much money anyways. Garnet. That reminds me of Final Fantasy 9. Is this the best one here for? Yep. And we also have the Tiger. I mean, we should probably buy this one. Okay. I mean, we don't need these because they're on like full maximum slots. 6,000 HP? Holy shit. I mean, I should probably buy that. Then we should sell stuff, right? Wait, that wasn't a lot of money. Isakor. Why is my credit so low? Like, didn't we just sell something for 5k? It feels like I didn't got a lot of money. Wait, now all the money shot. What is going on? Buy ES equipment. And I want... Oops. 4 of these. And now we have to equip everything. I mean, obviously, the thing is, maybe I'm a little bit... what is it called? Like, no, when you play like RPG Maker games, you kind of have these nice things where you basically don't have to do it. You just say, oh, you know, put on this best thing that you have, which then makes it so that they put it on. Oh, so this is a one-handed one. And maybe I mean, would it? I mean, it has more. I mean, it has weapon. It has more power. It's like more hits. We can try it out. Like, maybe it won't be that great. Okay, we can disable that one. Oh, we only have... Wait, we needed to buy a new CPU then. Oh wait, we already have that. I'm a freaking idiot. Now we can do this. And we can even just enable one of these. Okay, next one. Dinah, or Dina, obviously. Put in the big one. Put in all the bigness into me. Wait, I only bought one of them? Wait, didn't I buy multiple CPUs? Buy. We need like 3 more of these. And I thought I did that. I don't know if I'm smoking. I mean, I've always recorded fairly late, so it kind of makes me was salted. So it's fairly late, so it kind of makes you think like, wow, I'm kind of, you know, shouldn't I have it? I mean, we didn't have the generator because... Okay. The thing is, it feels like I'm doing something wrong. I mean, actually, we don't need his sensor thing because we won't really use him. So it feels like I'm pressing the wrong buttons. And I don't even know why. I mean, I know, wait, I use theirs, so they can have this, and then the only one that I didn't put in the HP one was theirs. And then I think everything should be fine. Obviously I need to reset the health, and I need to change the party formation, if we can even do that. Like, can we change the formation with the mechas? The thing is, are the mechas actually changed right now? Like, I would... Like, can you not change the party? Oh, wait, there it was. Okay, they're all full. Like, can I not change... I mean, I guess we have to go out, because we're gonna go out in them, right? Exit. Obviously, we're gonna exit through our ESs. Maybe not. So, I guess, well... Maybe I should ask the crew where we are going to go. Because they would probably know where we're going, right? I'm trying to talk to you, Matthew. Time to take on the Makaba, huh? You sure as hell going to need the ESs to make it through there. What's up? Are you ready to head out? Oh, so we have to talk to him. Well, I would kind of think, you know, why? Like, why can't we just... I mean, there would be still a cutscene that we fly towards it, so... I mean, it will be easy for us. I mean, imagine if there's like a big... I mean, where's even the other woman? Like, there was like this woman at the start, kind of forgot her name, that talked in Latin. And where's Miyuki? We haven't seen her in such a long time. I wanted to say, like, imagine if you're a Kanan fan, what damn, this thing has like freaking planets on there. You would kind of think, you know, why do you never play Kanan again? Like, there must be a few Kanan fans out there, right? And they basically went like, yeah, you know what, you'll get demoted to being a loser. You never get to party anymore. Even Alan was more party member than him, kinda. Everyone against each other. Federation against Gnosis, against us, against Abel's art, kinda. I mean, this is where the first game ended. Like, we went into Proto Merkaba, stopped it from shooting at us, and then the credits rolled. Oh, shoot him up! It's near! Wow! I mean, it would be cool if I could shoot. Oops. I can't shoot, sadly. Like, that would be cool. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Like, that's just cool as heck. Like, nobody can tell me that this sequence isn't like, wow, cool looking. Like, it's cool as heck. Okay, Jen, I have to tell you that you need to get out of here. But you know, I like cool things. Or cool things. Everyone likes cool things. Well, would you really have just these little guys here as a protection? We don't even need to kill them. I mean, I feel kind of bad for them. Well, actually, they can. Oh, he survived with. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have used the Tempest on this guy. Like, I should have used the Stingray and then. Oh, holy shit. Damn. Damn. I mean, I kind of like the transformation so far. Really neat. Obviously, you know, could be better maybe. You know, if I go double weapon. X skill. Oh! I mean, I haven't really changed my skills, but now that we're in the mechas, it doesn't matter, so. Oh, I kind of wanted to hit him from behind. The thing is. Oh, this is actually fire. So the beam and have he is even weak against beam. Well, doesn't matter if he's guarding. I mean, what do they have against Dinah? Okay, I should have also went with laser first again. Like, laser is always like the weaker one. Like, if we're working against a weak enemy already, we should go with the weakness. Damn. And instead of actually going for the big boy attacks. But there could be more items staying around, so we have to go everywhere, because I like good attacks. Okay, that is fire. Should take him down, right? Well... Oh wait, took him down anyways. Fire again. Can they stop guarding? Come on. Like, there's nothing lamer than guarding. Like, just have to say it. If you guard, you shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to guard. Also, like how Momo and the other one are always like actually hiding, or they get missed, but the other one always gets hit. Like Kos-mos and Shion are like I don't know why I spam my button. Like, if I didn't spam a button, I could have killed him, but I just kind of pressed A because I wasn't thinking. And to be honest, in these battles, you don't really have to think. Because I already know that there's going to be a save point after this door. Because I can smell it. I smell it around 18 corners. No, maybe not. Where are we, and what's that huge cylinder? Mo, can you analyze the structure? Yes. This block seems to control the Merkabah's power. The core area where Dr. Dmitry Yuriev is believed to be is north of this block. To get the core area, we will need to stop that shaft in the center of the cylinder from rotating and open the connecting passages. So first we need to stop this huge shaft. Let's go! I mean, we can just press some buttons. I mean, we should probably check what's inside before doing anything else. Well, obviously, we need to probably go do other stuff. Okay, first we have to do that stuff. The thing is, then... Oh, look at all these skill points. Firebolts, we break arrow. I mean, at this point... I'm gonna take all the EP I can, kinda, but the thing is, do we need to first use the item? Yeah, we do. And then we can check these spells or these axes. Fiststone, nope, don't need. With each turn, Oh, I don't think that's gonna be a waste. Like, this leads us to having more skills to use, kinda. I mean, I'm just gonna go for with these skills. What about Kos-mos though? A burst, more fire attack. America, I mean, these are gonna be the same for everyone, I guess, then. Okay, do I go the top path? I mean, I kinda think that's probably the way to go. I mean, these both look kinda nice. Like, I want these kind of attacks. But now I'm kinda... What kind of revenge doing short range attack? Okay, so now we can learn that kind of stuff. Because we didn't really had that stuff before. And with Shion I wanted to go into a more... I mean, there's more, obviously, offense, there's more like defensive. I mean, we already have Momo going that way. So... we're just gonna have her do that. So that was some good old skill leveling, but the next time we're gonna do more than just that, because we're gonna do crazy things. We're gonna infiltrate the Merkaba even more, just like we did in the first game. Sadly, this time there's no Albedo to wait for us, but instead it's Dimitri, and we're gonna spank his ass.